morning. We're heading out just about to go across the 1770 bar, which is nice and calm, which is good to see. There's a few breakers on the sandbar. Apart from that, it's all pretty calm. Not really sure which way to go because Navionics is telling me one thing, but if I take Navionics advice, I'm going to go straight across the sandbar, but I can pretty much see everything that's going to go on. I'm heading to Pancake Creek. We've got a westerly wind, which offshore is supposed to get up to 30 knots, so I'm going to stick around inside for a little while in the creek, Pancake Creek. It's about 3.5 hours away. I might just stick up the head sail because there is a fairly fresh westerly blowing. There's 1770 behind us, and there's a bar there, another bar out there. I'm pretty sure if I go straight up the middle I should be alright. Famous last words. Anyway, let's see what happens. Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't go out to Lady Musgrave today. It's she's a howling westerly. A little bit of head sail out. Getting along at about 3.5-4 knots. There's a fair bit of fetch, so banging through the waves. We got the autopilot on, or the tiller pilot, so it's kind of handling things. Although it keeps wanting to steer the other direction because the head sail's trying to pull us around, but I'm not going to put any mainsail up at the moment. It's going to be a slow old trip. Probably won't get into probably 3 o'clock this afternoon, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. That's probably a good time to get in anyway. And try not to get too much water in the boat. At the moment, we're pretty good. I think as we get a little bit closer to Busted Head, there's going to be less fetch because we'll be sort of in the wind shadow a little bit. Anyway, sign off for now. Catch you later on. Bit of a midday update for you. I've had to come in closer to the beach because I was getting absolutely smashed out there. The fetch was 3 or 4 foot coming over the top. A bit of water everywhere. So I stuck the motor on and drove us in a little bit closer to the beach, and it's actually quite pleasant in here. So I've pulled out a bit more head sail and just sail in closer to the land so I don't get so wet and smashed about. It's a bit of a shocker. Anyway, midday update. Probably a couple of hours away from Pancake Creek now, so we'll catch up with you when I get back in there. Cheers. Okay, just about to get around Busted Head into Pancake Creek. We're on track pretty much. You can see there I had to come in quite a bit to get out of the fetch, but we're good now, a little bit smoother. Going to have to probably tack with the head sail to get back into Pancake Creek. That's Busted Head there, and the entrance to Pancake Creek is around the corner. There's a few rocks you've got to avoid. Hopefully Navionics is correct, because otherwise we might go dunk onto something, but it's a fair way around, roundabout way to get to the entrance to the creek. The tide's just about high now, which is great, makes it a nice entrance. So catch up with you when we get inside. Well, it's the end of the day. It's been pretty exhausting. That westerly wind got up way stronger than what was forecast. It was on the nose most of the way up here, and so I smashed into it with the motor. Tried to have the head sail out a bit, but that didn't always work either, so I was pretty crap. And then to top that all off, I had a beautiful Spanish mackerel on and got it to the boat, and as Spanish mackerel do, flicked its head and spat the lure right at the boat. So it was 2-minute noodles for dinner. Anyway, the wind's calmed down, which is good. I'm sitting in Pancake Bay. It's nice and quiet. Quite a few boats around, but I put myself way over. You probably can't see all the boats down there, but there's a lot of anchor lads. I've put myself right over in the shallows because I can. So tomorrow, have a bit of a look around, and I'm going to give you a boat tour because this is not a cruising boat. This is a racing boat. So I'll give you a boat tour tomorrow to show you what I've done. It's a bit of a mess. There's only really enough room for one person here. Lucky there's only one of me. But anyway, I'll catch up with you tomorrow.